Hello, let me go over the composition and design vocabulary homework. All right, so basically for this homework, it's going to give you the opportunity to study, do a little bit of research on the vocabulary terms and concepts from Composition and Design Part 1 module. So basically, these are things that were discussed either in the lecture or the reading or in a video or something from this learning unit. And so what I'd like for you to do is potentially look up some of these words so you can get familiar with more than just one. And then you're going to pick a term, and then you're going to need to use a photograph from any of the information found in this module that reflects the visual concepts that are connected to the term that you're defining. And you're going to want to include the name of the artwork, the name of the artist, the date, the size, the medium, basically all the physical properties. And you also will want to respond to one of your classmates' posts. So like I said, I'd really like for you to go through and do some research on these different terms. And then these are kind of the required prompts, which is basically what I just went over, picking a term, defining the term, picking a photograph from any of the information in this module, but it has to be a photograph that was used or discussed in this module. It could be by an artist from this module. That's fine as well. But it can't just be something that you found on Instagram. You need to include the name of the artist, the name of the artwork, and the date, the size, and these are those physical properties that were discussed earlier in the semester, and this information is really important. So I'd like for you to take the time to try and learn about the size and or the medium. So is it a lithograph? Is it a C print? Is it a chromogenic print? Is it a digital photograph? That kind of information I think is important for you to know. And then in your own words, explain how this term is being visually illustrated in the photograph you picked. So this is again using the language from the module, but also your own words as well. And that needs to be a minimum of 300 words. And then you'll respond to one of your classmates' posts, and that needs to be about a minimum of 100 words. And here again, you'll be using the terms and language from this week's course content. And you might want to think about referencing in your classmates' post something you learned from their post, or a connection that that comes across, like maybe you picked the same term but a different photographer. All right, so if you have any questions, just shoot me an email via Canvas. Thank you.